Hello. Dr. Lisa Peavy here, back for another Bodhi Quick Tip. It has been several weeks since I've done one. I know it's been quite a while. I've had a lot of things going on, a lot of really exciting things, opportunities, and new program that I am developing. So it's actually been a really good thing. But I know I have not given you a quick tip for a while. And I've recently, in the past couple of days, I've had a myriad of questions from a myriad of people about frequency and energy and vibration. And so I figured this is a really good time to go over again the fact that we are energy beings. At the core of us is energy. In fact, it all evolves around, or not evolves, but it all works according to quantum physics, which acts completely different than traditional physics, just so you know. Quantum physics has things that occur randomly that cannot necessarily be answered by any traditional physics laws, and that is how we operate. So not only are we energy, but we have this field, this energy field around us, goes out about 5 to 8 feet depending on the person. This field actually has information stored in it about us, about our lives, about trauma we've undergone, about events that we've taken in, about belief systems. It literally from the start of our life all the way through. It's incredible what is stored in this field. And this field is also energetically connected to everything in the universe. Everything. Rocks, dirt, plants, planets, the sun. We are literally energetically connected to everything. It all started with the Big Bang such a long time ago. So because of this fact, and because of the fact that we are energy, this field that is so intricately connected to our bodies can be used to either improve our health or worsen our health. So anything that comes in contact with our field will either positively impact or negatively impact that field. So for example, that's why we talk about the foods that you eat. Depending on what food you eat, like a cheeseburger, the vibrational frequency of that cheeseburger is going to be much less and much lower than, let's say, the vibrational frequency of an organic fruit smoothie. In comparison, you've got in organic, you have more nutrients. It's not inundated with any toxic genetically modified stuff. It's not inundated with fertilizers and other things that could potentially cause harm. So already you can see the difference between the vibratory frequency of the smoothie versus the cheeseburger. Words are all energy. They all carry emotion. They all carry a frequency. So love is in the 400s in terms of this scale of consciousness. For the frequency it carries. Joy is, I believe, don't quote me on this, I think it's either 630 or maybe 540. It's up there. All of those positive words keep climbing the higher you go. Fear, anger, frustration are all low vibration frequency words. So if you are in fear, you are in a low vibrational state, okay? Literally, if you are in fear, you are in a low vibrational state. You will not be able to do the things that you could otherwise if you were in a higher vibrational state. So what we are trying to do when you're in these negative emotions is, number one, become aware of them. Sometimes they become second nature. We don't even know that we are literally living in that feeling all the time. And when you're living in that feeling all the time, guess what's happening? You're actually creating that feeling to continue for you indefinitely, because we create in the present. So you're creating in the present when you're feeling that fear all the time. That is actually what you are asking the universe to bring back to you, because again, energetically, the universal laws of attraction, that is how it works. There's no other way around it. What you put out there via thoughts, words, emotions, or most particularly our feelings, which are the most powerful. What you put out there, you are actually asking the universe to give back to you. So that's really important. But the thing is that so many of us go into shame because we understand this concept and we're trying to get out of this concept. And we're actually trying to move into those good feelings so that we can vibrate at a higher level. And what ends up happening is our subconscious mind gets in the way. So our subconscious mind is 90% in control of what we do and how we think, 90%. So 10% of our willpower is constantly battling that 90% of subconscious. And if you are not able to, number one, figure out what those subconscious thoughts are that you're getting that are actually helping to control where you're at, then you're not going to move forward. You're not going to really move through that. And so it's very, very important that you become aware of your thoughts and that you actually work to get your subconscious mind to change that belief or thought pattern that you have. That is where the work needs to happen. If you want to lose weight, if you want to have willpower to get the exercise done, if you want to have willpower to stop overeating, if you want to have willpower to do whatever it is that you want to do, it's your subconscious mind, and that's where you need to focus your attention. And so all of these things subconsciously actually can be impacted by a number of different techniques and modalities that can actually go in and help replace that negative thought pattern and put in what you want. The exact thought or behavior that you want, you actually can figure that out for yourself and do that for yourself. So these are some the tools, the modalities, the rapid eye or Tibetan bowl therapy, biofield tuning. All of those different things are actually high vibrational treatments, and what they do is they help clear out all that crap, get all those negative things out of there and help replace those with the good positive things that you want. So other things that help increase and raise your vibration: exercise, what you're eating, your foods. I kind of mentioned organic versus non-organic, but there is a huge difference in terms of the vibrational frequency of your food. And the more low energy foods and things you put in your body, you're constantly combating the low vibration of that stuff. So that doesn't mean that you could literally be taking in negative or low vibrational things all the time, and if you have the ability to completely overpower them, meaning you understand that you're taking them in, they're having an impact, and you can override them with whatever else you're doing. Awesome. But most people can't do that. What most people find is that they're not necessarily able to really override that, and then they go into shame, and I guess I couldn't do it and everything else. So finding things that have high vibration that you're continually coming in contact with or putting in your body is actually going to help you long term. So the food you eat, the exercise that you do, the thoughts that you have, the people you connect with, huge. Toxic people can have a big impact on our fields. If they are vibrating at a low frequency and you're constantly around them, what do you think that that's doing to you potentially? It has a huge impact. The air quality that we breathe in, the sunlight, taking that in has a high vibration. Those types of things, everything in our environment, depending on what it is that you're coming in contact with, can have a positive or negative impact. And so continually doing those things that are going to help raise that vibration are going to be your best friend. It's going to actually make all the difference in the world. So anyways, this is energy, frequency, vibration. I hope that this has been helpful for a lot of you. If you have questions or comments, please leave them below. You can DM me. I have tons of more information in my Quantal You series that you can purchase, as well as a lot of free content on YouTube that you can go take a look at. A lot of other videos similar to this that kind of go into depth as well. So we'll talk to you soon, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Namaste.